But still, it's way different than an ATB system or just a regular turn-based system. If anyone has arachnophobia, please look away from the screen and alt tab out of the stream. I will take care of these spadooters, and then I will let you know when it's safe to come back. Alright, I'm gonna interact with spadooters in 3, 2, 1. The spider's gone. I kind of need to find an actiony bit of the game, because like the music is so calming and chilling, or chillaxing, that I'm kind of dozing. Either that's the reason, or the I was gonna say the reason is because I ate really good. I should have saved that. Oh, I should have saved this too. Once again, dozing. Fuck, I went to sleep early this morning so that I could be awake for stream. No. Okay. Oh, what the fuck? How did I trigger you guys all the way over here? Wait, how did I kill one of you all the way over here? Alright, sorry, I dozed off again. I'm awake now. Turn this way. Wait, can I go? Ambrosia! Hydrate. Okay. Thank you so much for hanging out and vibing. I really wanted to be super gremlin-y today, but I think I put myself in a bit of a food coma. I need to eat a little bit later. Okay.
I can smell the sea. It's not far now.
Alright, what is this gonna look like?
How will we reach this edge?
It's so cool.
We'll follow the coastline north. There's a bridge that'll take us across to the cape.
And then go for the hideaway. Where I can't use ambrosia. Oh.
Might I inquire about the ray of light?
It's what prevents the surge from being reclaimed by the sea. And Dwalius by his people.
Look at him, he's adorable. I love him.
Nice try.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Bah. Uh-oh. Sorry, I nodded off again. Thank you. I just need to stagger this motherfucker, and then we'll be golden. Because I die off when I'm drawing before I game. Just chilling from the raid. I hope it's not too bad. Hopefully tomorrow I'll have more pep in my step again. I wonder, oh, I can probably imagine what's actually going on. I was guess. Hello, what's going on here? Why so many? I can imagine what's going on that's making a little like lower energy than usual. But I wanna make people smile, so I keep on streaming even if I don't really have the energy for a lot of things. So I'll keep on trying my best. Okay, so we crossed the bridge. Hi Aqua, hello honey, how you doing?
The child is bound within the surge. But you've yet to tell us how we're meant to reach him.
Oh, see.
I trust we won't have to hold our breath.
No. The surge wraps around the cape without engulfing it. If we continue to its tip, there is a path down to the seabed. And the wave's origin.
All right. It won't be the first dominant we've met at the bottom of the ocean.
Gimme, gimme, gimme. You know what? You know what? You know what? You know what? You know how people have standing desks to support themselves and shit? I'm gonna stand up just to keep myself awake a little bit.
It's not much further now.
The path seems well kept. Do you and the villagers often come this way?
Only me. Once every new moon without fail. It is my duty both as village elder and Walius's descendant.
But surely no one
Your nose
blames
is blocked
you
and you
for
had
what
a
happened. Why should you bear the responsibility alone?
You misunderstand.
Shawarma?
I
What's
do
a
it because
shawarma?
I want to show him that he isn't alone, and that there are still some of us who would see an end to his suffering. Suffering you will soon witness with your own eyes. The forest grows quickly here. Left unattended, the path would be reclaimed in a matter of moons.
It looks fine to me. It looks like what we were just traveling through anyway. There's really dirt
Does the
happening.
light
I don't know
point
what
the
you're
way
on
to the
about.
child?
It does indeed.
Huh. Wow. Wait a minute. Oh, that's really cool. This is really cool. This is really cool. This looks amazing. I'm not really a fan of like the music that's going on. What's a shawarma though? What is it? Get the fuck out of the way. Look at how cool this is. How do I... Yeah. Yeah. Alright, there we go. Alright, there's no other paths to go. I can't open up
Look
the
at
map.
all the droplets of water suspended in midair.
Where
Hey.
they have remained untouched by time for 80 summers.
Oh, there. Sick.
It's not right.
Sick. This is what I wanted. This is what I wanted.
It's not.
This is what I wanted. This is cool. Oh, it's over here too. It's just not around like the cliffside. You ever see those spinning things of meat? Like a rotisserie? A rotisserie? Conveyor belt chicken sandwiches, chicken fingers. Would a conveyor belt? No, because like the conveyor belt sushi works. No, it also has the same dig of time, because conveyor belt sushi needs to be pretty fresh to actually be served. In that same ilk, conveyor belt chicken fingers and nuggets and like other shit like that
There.
could potentially work. It's just you
Overhead.
might get them lukewarm. You'll have to look it up. No one of those things. Alright. Let me look up a shawarma. Shawarma. How'd you spell it? Schwa. It's a Middle Eastern dish that originated in the Levant region of the Arab world during the Ottoman Empire. It's a meat that is cut into thin slices, stacked into an inverted cone, roasted in a slow turning vertical spit. Ah, okay. It's to be used for cold foods. Bark, I mean meow, unless the plates are heated. Well, yeah, you can heat the plates and then, like, you can have conveyor belt burgers. How? Okay. But I was saying, Carl, like, conveyor belt sushi is a thing, but, like, after a while, the sushi also loses its flavor because it's supposed to be raw fish, but, like, how long can you genuinely have raw fish out there before you have to dump it? At least with, like, cooked things, you can just keep on, like, keeping it toasty and warm to, like, basically have it nearly be the same flavor, but still not the same. Why are we talking about shawarma? Aqua is a sick baby and had shawarma too and felt a little bit better because of it. I was one step away from cutscene. Let's go. I'm standing, by the way, to help myself wake up.
down in the center. Follow me.
That is an unfortunate baby.
He's still primed.
I'll never forget my first priming. The fear. And I was old enough to understand what was happening. One can only imagine how this poor child felt.
He is the victim of an unforgivable sin, committed by people who saw him as nothing but a means to an end. He must be so frightened.
Then I'll ease his burden.
You don't mean?
I'm not going to hurt him. Contrary to the tales, I don't go around killing dominants for no reason. What if I told you there was a way to remove Wallace's icon?
I tell you, you were a madman.
It's hard to believe, I know. But it can be done. Though, it isn't without its risks. Part of the icon remains no matter what.
So, it might still come to violence.
I don't know. It depends on the dominant. I've seen things end well, and I've seen things spiral out of control. But I do know one thing. If we turn our backs on this child, there will be no end to his suffering. And I think that a worse fate than the alternative. Don't you?
Very well. Do what you must. And whatever happens, I will own the consequences.
Don't be afraid, little one. Let me bear the weight.
Will this be okay? Will, like, the baby be okay? Are we doing some scary shit around here? The baby's reacting! Oh, the baby's not happy! How is that happening? I thought, like, he was frozen in time, so, like, how can he react to this?
Hush now. It's going to be alright.
I love how this is the plot reason why we haven't seen Leviathan. Not only is he a bye-bye, a fucking bye-bye.
Is it done?
He was also frozen in time for a century.
I think so. I can feel the icon inside me. But something's wrong.
That's not how Leviathan
angry.
looks.
All right. Let's see what you've given me.
That's not what Leviathan looks like. That looks like a hell of a kelpie. See, now that's more Leviathan style. Hold on, let me turn on the AC to talk here. Straight up. No, straight just escaping. That's okay. Excuse me, you're not the one playing a video game. Get your ass out of the chair. How do you do, my fellow gamers? What's happening? And you just scream, cut my life into pieces. Oh, wait. Wait, what's going on? Cut my life into pieces. This is my last resort. Suffocation, no breathing, don't get up. I actually don't know the rest, I'm sorry. Well, I was waiting for this, so after this I can sleep. Carl, no, if I can't sleep, you can't sleep. Come back here. Yeah, this baby hasn't even finished 4th trimester and already a menace. Honey, you know Are we? Which one of us is right and which one of us is wrong? This baby was born, love. Unless 4th trimester means, the first 2 months after birth. I'll get dinner now. 4 of the 8 dominants hang out in his place. I'm sorry. 9 of the 8 dominants hang out in his place. Clive has claimed a portion of Leviathan's Esseance. A tuning with yeah. Crosswell, an inescapable rush of water that pummels enemies from multiple angles. Serpent Cry can be used to summon to Clive's off arm. A sea-spitting serpent capable of dealing persist strikes to enemies. Pressing square at the staple. What? Using these attacks will deplete your becoming unavailable when the gauge is empty. The gauge will slowly replenish over time, but can be refilled quickly by pressing circle. Time a second press perfectly with the on-screen prompt. That gigantic circle you put on the fucking screen. Yes. When using Serpent's Cry, press R1 again and while dodging will cause Clive to roll in the air, extending the dodge even further. Well, that's useless to me. Oh. There's only wait a minute!
No, just an enemy, but a formidable adversary nonetheless.
I have a little fucking- I have a pew-pew. I have a fucking gun.
Oh, look. It has friends.
It's just a gun. I have a fucking light, like, oh, what's the thing on fucking, oh. What is the thing on Buzz Lightyear's arm? How do I cancel? I'm so confused on what I'm doing particularly.
You're finished. That's better.
Help me. The baby gave you a gun. Go, my child. Go do crime. You're the baby. Go, my child. Go do crime. I would be 100 years old by this point. Phaser, blaster. Oh, Carl, I'll scream. Saren, I'll scream first. Remember the time to reload with the circle? No. Ah. Oh, let me try again.
Nice try.
Ooh, infinite.
Too slow. Special already. Come on.
I'll take care of that.
I am not a fan. I don't want a laser blaster. I don't want a water gun. I want a water cannon. I didn't want to be a little fucking, like, Magikarp. I wanted to feel Blastoise, motherfucker. Oh, I love doing crime. Yeah, I know you love doing crime. I know you love it. Okay.
Is everyone all right?
What was that
Seems
thing?
calmer now.
Oh, it kind of looked like a Garuda dinghy, but like
You
not
said
Garuda
Walius was frozen in
Leviathan.
time. But he knew we were here. How?
I don't know. He's never reacted to anything or anyone. Until now.
The child has been bound for nigh on a century. If he has been conscious from the first, we must remove the seal at once.
It's not that simple. I wish it were, but... there's more to this tale. It would be better if I explained back at the village.
You know, people say that, and I'm
I
like,
see.
why? Why?
Then let's return
Especially if
before
it's
it
like
gets
a
dark.
deep, deep secret. Why do you want to risk more people being around? Why not in this big, secluded fucking pit of water?
I'm sorry, Walius. I will make this right.
It's better we explain this super important situation of mine's back at home. Why? Why not here? The visual aids in the village.
So,
She can paint on
part
the
of
ground!
Leviathan
Paint me a
is
picture,
inside
just
you now,
send the camera
is it?
back to the map.
Does it hurt?
No. Not anymore, anyway.
It's funny.
Good. Because I still have need of your strength. If you want to know the rest, we should head to the Witten Hall.
Of course.
Ah! Also, might not be awake for when you have to kick a baby's ass as a kaiju. It'll literally be a hydrogen bomb versus coughing baby. This is the hardest icon fight in the game. Carl, Omega beat my ass yesterday. There's more. It's worse. It gets worse. I never been so humbled than I was yesterday. Blastoise these nuts. Blastoise these nuts in your face. Psh, psh.
To understand the spell which binds Walius, you must first know who we are, and what drove my forebears to commit such an atrocity.
Listen,
This
we were...
tapestry is our story, the one that brought us here. After generations of wandering, my people sought refuge in northeastern Storm, some 170 years ago. But in exchange for our safety, the Gregorian Church demanded we renounce our faith, and branded us heretics when we could not.
To be exterminated, as a lesson to others.
And so was it chronicled in the imperial histories, for anything less would have made the church seem weak. Yet a handful survived. The few who did fled north and west, and in doing so discovered
Hi,
two
hi.
things that would
Oh, very
forever
well.
shape
I'm-
our fates.
Food
The
coma
first was an
ink.
old
I'm trying
legend
to break it.
revealing how to make your very own mother crystal.
Break my head. Wake
I've
myself
had
up.
that one before.
Yes, yet it gave them new hope, however false. Our ancestors convinced themselves that they could recreate the divine if they could only find a strong enough heart. A living being capable of channeling torrents of ether. And the heavens provided.
A dominant. Well, yes.
They'd stumbled across a nostrum in an ancient ruin, which they believed could provoke a sudden outpouring of a creature's ether. They meant to enrage his icon. Leviathan would have destroyed everything, had our people not made their second important discovery. A means to stop time itself.
Where did they find that? The Northerners had no such magics, or they would have used them.
When our ancestors first arrived, the land was uninhabited, save for an old witch who lived on the highest peak. Her body had been consumed by the curse, a cruel payment for her long years of service to the Northern Thanes. So desperate were they to prevent the fall of Drake's Eye, they'd forced her to devise a spell to stop time.
But Drake's Eye did fall.
It did. When she finally perfected the necessary magics, it was already too late. As punishment for her failure, the Thanes exiled her to this forsaken place to live out the few days she had left. Knowing her suffering, our ancestors cared for her as best they could, and in return, she gifted them her spell. That even though she should die, her legacy might live on. So armed with both the knowledge of the ancients and the secrets of time, our ancestors settled upon an ambitious plan. They would create a new Mother Crystal and enchant it that it might endure for all eternity. Thus would our people's wandering, our suffering, finally end, and prosperity visit us once more. And all it would require was the sacrifice of a single child. A small price to pay, or so they believed.
Another victim of man's blind reliance on the Mother Crystals. So we know the seal source. How do we break it and restore the flow of time?
Do you recall the dome of light on top of the cliffs to the west?
Yeah.
Inside lie the ruins of an old temple. It was there that the witch built the Vare, a conduit of sorts that channels her remaining ether into the surge. But it's been a long time since anyone set foot in the place. And now, there are others who claim it as their own.
Then we shall
Not
get prepared
anymore.
for a
It's my
fight.
house now.
That said, it may be best if one of us stays behind.
You think the village could be in danger?
We saw the ether flow from Wallius in all directions, but only encountered a single familiar. There will be more. And should even one make its way here, I doubt the walls could hold it back for long.
Then I shall stay. The Phoenix will see your people safe, tributary.
You have my
Thanks.
thanks.
Very well. We should depart at once. I fear time may no longer be a luxury we can afford.
Yeah, I'm like, why Joshua? To be fair, I didn't want it to be Jill either.
The Vare is not easy to find. We must first head north, and then west, deeper into the forest.
No sign of the
You have
child.
some, what do you have? What do you have? What do you fuck you have?
Yes.
Oh my god, I was gonna say please make it look like Titus's weapon.
There.
No.